So I'm glad that I'm here. Thank you very much for having me, Pedro. Thank you, Alessandra, and all the IFAD team. You know how much we love you. We have been doing the RemTECH Awards since 2017, as Pedro remember, in the GFRID in New York, the United Nations in New York. And CrossTech, former IMTC, it's a group effort. Here's a picture of some of our team members. And these awards were really handled and coordinated by Priscilla, who will present them. So I'm just here a figurehead. So the organization was founded in 2010, so it's about 13 years that we've been doing this. We do events and we do consulting, and we support organizations of any type, helping industry organizations, etc. Through all my career in remittances. I've been 37 years in this industry. I began in a money transfer company in 1987. So all these gray hairs and not gray anymore, they're white. It's the long time that I've been in the industry. So these special awards are coordinated by us, but as Priscilla will explain, we have independent judging panels. We try to be very transparent of the way the companies, the programs are handled, are chosen. Many small and big companies, fintechs, traditional MTOs have participated through the year. It's more than 120 submissions through since the first ones. And let me see. So we evolved from the first one that we did in 2017. We joined IFAD also in Kuala Lumpur in 2018. And then we had COVID and we're back. So we're happy that 5 years later, we're doing our third RemTECH Awards with IFAD. Priscilla will then present to you this year's awards. Thank you, Priscilla, for your work.
Thank you, Hugo. Hi, everyone. I know we are in the second session of the day, and we've been here for 3 days. So first, I want to thank you, Pedro, for continuing this partnership, and also Alessandra for all the support for us to be able to be here today. And as Hugo said, he's been in the remittance industry for 35 years, and I've joined him to build a new future. So from remittances, we changed our name from IMTC to CrossTech, which represents not only remittances, but all the cross-border payment solutions. So we are supporting the RemTECH Awards through this new vision that we have moving forward. So now let's get to business. So 2023, we said we want to do something different, innovative, but using all the processes we have done in the past. So we started campaigning with IFAD and also with our following in social media, in our newsletter about 5 months ago, so we can get attentions of companies to be able to present their product, their innovation, and also we also had one category in compliance. I'll give you the details in a minute. So here I'll give you a little bit of what kind of companies were submitting their application. We had about 30 applications from 15 different countries, from fintech companies, bank companies, technology solutions, software development, and financial services. Here is some of the participants that were there. Not all of them won, but we wanted to give you an idea of who are you competing against. I'm pleased to have our finalists sitting right here in the front row, and we're going to be announcing their prize in a minute. Here are the categories. So we took a few months to come with us, and we wanted to make sure that we rewarded the first award, which is called Remittance Evolution. So as you know, remittance have changed a lot, And we wanted to award a company that has adapted to that evolution. The second one, it was Innovation Remittance Solution, so the company who has demonstrated the most innovation. The third one is Best in Class Compliance Solution. So I did an interview for Crosstech magazine this year, and one of the things that I said is, for remittance and cross-border, compliance is everything. So that's why we wanted to make sure that we had a category that we awarded that. Fourth one is Partner of the Year. Who are we without our customers? Nobody, right? So we wanted to make sure that we awarded the Partner of the Year. And then the last one is Top Service Provider. Here I highlighted all the countries, so that way you have an idea that it's global. We are here in Nairobi, Africa, but these awards are representing a global scenario in the private sector. The process. So I'm very key on making sure that we are non-biased, that we do this in the most transparent way possible. So we've put together a process that it's very detailed for us to be able to come to the award. So first we had a website where all the companies went through application. All of you know, because you submitted your application through there. From there, you had to highlight what are your competitive advantages on the market and what are you doing different? How should I pick you to be the winner versus everybody else? From there, we had our judges. I'll introduce them in a minute. We were honored to have two of them here in person, but we did have a judge panel that was very different in their background. So we had from bankers to CEO of remittance software companies, and so I'll give you an award in a minute. Then from there, we had a meeting with all the judges. They had to review a lot of the applications, and from there, we had an automatic scoring system, which based on their rating, we had the top winners. So the judges didn't know what each other want, what did they score. So this was very important for us to make sure that all their ratings were private, all their ratings weren't shared, and then we had a final meeting to show the final winners. So all the judging was done independently, okay? And now, ta-da, I'll show you who our judges are. So number one is Alberto Guerra. He's the CEO of Uniteller. So thank you, Alberto, for being here in person. We also have Leon Isaac, the CEO of DMA and Director of Saver Global. So Lion is also here in person to be able to support us. And as I mentioned, our judge panel is very broad. So we also have Nabil, Eric, Marina, and Rob, which are in different sectors from fintech, from crypto, from compliance, and banks. So we wanted to make sure that we gave you a variety of the judges, okay? Some of them couldn't be here today, but we wanted to show you who they are. Now, let's get to the most important part of the day. I would like to invite Alberto to give the first winner for RemTECH Remittance Evolution Award.
Thank you, Priscilla. Good afternoon, everyone. Well, it is my pleasure to introduce the RemTECH Remittance Evolution Award. These awards is to the company that demonstrated the best adaptability to the market, transforming itself to better serve its customers' needs, especially in this time of digitalization and changes and evolution of the industry and the space. So it is my pleasure to announce the winner, MoneyTrans, and I want to invite to the stage Mr. Miguel Fernandez to receive the award. Congratulations.
Congratulations. So now we want you to be here.
For sure. 12 seconds.
Now I ask each finalist 10 seconds to give you why you deserve this award.
That's a tall order, I'd say. Well, thank you very much, Hugo, the CrossTech team, judges, Pedro, of course, for this, for your support with our project. And basically, I just have to say that we're trying to tackle all the problems that we've been discussing here: financial inclusion, digitalization, cost reduction in remittances. via an offering that we have through an IBAN account in Europe that allows you to remit money to your country at lower prices, and also includes embedded services like insurances and microfinance. So that's it.
Thank you. Congratulations. We are very proud of
Was
you.
it 10 seconds?
Yes, you did good. Thank you. So now let's go to our second category. So our second category is the RemTECH Innovation Remittance Solution Winner Award, and I'd like to invite Leon to give out who is the winner.
Great. Afternoon, everyone. Thanks for that, Priscilla. I do have to say before I do this that I've judged a number of different awards, and I do have to congratulate everybody who applied, because it was by far the best selection of candidates we've ever had, and probably no consolation to those of you who didn't win, but I think in other years you would have won with that application. So the standard's clearly going up, which is great. So I've got the, without my glasses, the RemTECH Innovation Remittance Solution winner, and I would say, Abubakar, please come up and get this award. It's Remit One, and I think congratulations to them, because actually they've really, often when we think of innovation, I think we think of something brand new that nobody's ever thought of before. But I think in your case, you've seen a problem, you've looked at lots of different solutions and put them together in a way that really works for the people who use your services or could use your services, which I think is innovative in many ways. So congratulations, and please come up.
Let's do the photo with all the judges.
Okay.
So let's look over there.
We thought about letting you stay off the stage.
No. Thank you very much. I'm really honored to receive this award for Remit One. Why we receive this award is very simple. We only do one thing. We empower our clients. We only provide innovative solutions for the players in the industry, the banks, MTOs, startups, and very soon to central banks. So thank you very much.
Thank you. So our next award is Best in Class Compliance Solution, and I'd like to invite Alberto to give out that award.
So thank you. The best-in-class compliance solution is awarded to the company that best implemented or best develops an effective KYC system with proven results. As we all know in the industry, cross-border payments compliance is key. So winning this award is a very valuable expression of the company's success in demonstrating quality on their processes. So the winner of this award is for the company Theta Ray, and I would like to invite to the stage on behalf of Theta Ray, Grace and Yete to come and pick up the award. Congratulations to Theta Ray.
Congratulations. Thank you for being here. Now, Grace, you know, you are a customer that are using the product. So the actual solution couldn't be here, but they sent a customer to give their testimony of why this is the best compliance solution. So please give us your 10-second speech.
Thank you, Priscilla, and thank you to the CrossTech team for this award. On behalf of Theta Ray, Peter Reynolds, the CEO, sends his regards, and he's really excited about this. On Theta Ray, we did look at a number of AI monitoring solutions, and Theta Ray came up on top, and they still come up on top because their solution is top-notch, it reduces the false positives, and they honestly do deserve it.
Thank you. Our next winner is Partner of the Year Award, and this is a very special award because it's not only having the best product, but it's about how do you do partnerships well. So it is my honor to welcome to stage the head the Group Head of Growth, Nika Nagashi from MFS Africa. Thank you for... Congratulations. And one thing that Nika and I talked about when I told you were the winner is that she said she didn't want to celebrate alone. And she wanted to invite her entire team to be next to her while she gave her 10-second speech.
Thank you so much. None of this would have happened without the dedication and passion of this team, so I thought it's only fair for all of them to be here because this is a shared award, and I'm truly honored for this amazing award. And just maybe for those of you who don't know us, we are the largest payment gateway in Africa, and we provide interoperability at scale. And with a single API integration, our partners get access to 800 plus bilateral corridors within, into, and beyond Africa. And that's not all for us, because we try to go the extra mile with our best-in-class and account management, treasury service, compliance, and customer support. Thank you so much.
So now please don't go anywhere, because we have a surprise. So I'd like to invite Liam to join me here. So this is really non-biased. We didn't know that some winners could win twice. So I'll let Liam introduce our next award.
So, so it's great. God, it's like intimidating, isn't it? So I think they were standing over our shoulders when we were voting. But, no, but actually this one is for the top service provider winner. So this is actually for the entity that provides the most comprehensive range and scale of performance in the industry. And I think, I know, Rachel, we're going to ask you to deliver this. And I would like to say I've known Rachel for many years, and when MFS was probably less than the number of people that are on here. And now you're what, 650? Something like that. So I think, you know, real testament in 12 years, is it? Yeah, 12 years to have grown to what you're actually offering now, and a very deserved prize. So please take it away.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's such an honor to be here. Thank you so much for this, the award, for the recognition. Thank you to this team that made it possible. It's amazing to be, always amazing to be here in Kenya. And I think one of the things that is complex about this continent and this industry, as so many panelists have mentioned during this week, is this fragmentation, right? Fragmentation of markets, of providers, of currencies. And it's just as much work for a money transfer company to integrate to AfriCell in Gambia as it is MTN in Zambia or Safaricom and M-Pesa here in Kenya. And so forced by pressures of resources and time, they're going to go for the 50 million customers here in Kenya. And where we come in is to make it as easy to reach customers and end users and any kind of channel of cash delivery, mobile money, bank, meeting the customers where they are, over 38 African countries and growing, 800 bilateral corridors, as Nika mentioned, and to make it easy to let customers receive and send the ways that they would like. So thank you again, and congratulations to the team.
So now let's take a photo with all of us to show the double award from MFS Africa. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, yeah, so now the awards are over. So these are the 5 categories that we were able to do with our judges. And Ugo and I, we always like to start looking for things that are unique in different markets. And we decided to create 2 new categories that we wanted to highlight today. So the first one is, clickers. Okay, my clicker's not here, but I know it by heart. So the first one is a special mention to a very amazing company who is here today. And I would like to invite you on stage, James from IDA Financial Services. And this project is so unique because it was led by refugees. So come on up, James. So when I first heard about your project, I said, how can I find something locally that are really delivering value to the community? And then I read your proposal, I read your application, and it really touched my heart with your commitment. So I would like you to give like a 10-second speech, as we are running out of time, into why your project is so unique and how has it made a difference in the refugee community.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Without forgetting any person who really contributed to my success, I would like to send my regards to the Bank of Uganda. I am a refugee in Uganda. I stay in the same community that gets issues to access money. I myself came up with an initiative to make sure people can access money. During lockdown, people could not cross the border. In our district, we don't have any bank. So this was the only bank that actually was serving people when Ebola came to Uganda. For those who knows, the most serving town, which is called Mubende, was under lockdown, and no one was allowed to cross there. So this was the only bank which was serving people there in the village. Therefore, I really thank everyone, and this award is an evidence that you can really trust a refugee. Some refugees are not honest, but you can still trust, yes, you can still trust a refugee and can deliver the quality work. Thank you very much. And I hope even the Central Bank of Kenya will allow us actually to expand to other refugee communities in Kenya. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now let's take a photo so we can post on your social media and make you known. Thank you, James. Now we have our last special mention, and this is something that we wanted to highlight. Ugo?
So this mention is for ETEXA. It's a communications company in Cuba who has developed a domestic payment system integrating mobile wallets, cards, etc., in a country which has many issues in trying to get software from outside or help from outside, etc. So they developed this system which will make easier for remittances to be paid into the country. The person in charge of ETEXA sent us a video because he was not able to come, but he wanted to just say hello to you. We decided not to present it because of time and also because it was in Spanish and we just didn't want it to translate it or put subtitles. But congratulations to ETEXA. They will probably see this video, and so I ask from all of you a good round of applause for ETEXA.
And his name is Julio Garcia. I just wanted to make sure that we name him.
So Mr. Julio Garcia, congratulations, felicitaciones por haber llegado hasta y tener este premio de parte de toda la comunidad mundial. Los felicitamos.
Thank you, Hugo. So now we got to the end. We wanted to thank you again, Pedro and Alessandra, for the opportunity. This has been months of work for us. Oh, this is Julio. So let me stop here. So he's sitting in his living room in Cuba, sending you guys thank you. And when we learned about this project through the application process, they do a product, it's called Transfer Mobile. And through that, Cubans are able to pay electronically. And sometimes it's mentioned as the PIX of Cuba. So you're able to do everything digital. And for a community like that, it's very important. So here is Julio Garcia, and thank you guys for congratulating him. So now we are getting to the end. Like I mentioned before, this has been months of work promoting reviewing all the submissions. Thank you for our judges for putting work on this for us to be able to come up with a finalist. And I think that's it. Any other final words?
Thank you very much to all of you. We hope to keep on doing this, bringing relevant companies and products and ideas into the remittance market. Thank you very much.
Thank you.